Well, here we are again, once again from beautiful downtown Denver. I don't know what happened to the other live. It just died on me. So we're going to try to do this again, see if we can get through this one so it can go up on the news feed. It's a beautiful day. It's Monday. I was telling a little story from 25, 30 years ago from one of my mentors on the tradition, the path that I walk. If somebody teaches us, we call them our uncle. So I was sitting with my uncle, and he spent a lot of years teaching me how to, help people and help people get through problems with addictions and different things. And it's part of the training that I was going through at the time. But anyway, we were sitting talking to this gentleman, and the gentleman at the time was living in a homeless shelter. So he started talking to my uncle and started telling his story of how he had been a successful lawyer. And he had got to drinking and had an alcohol problem. And, kind of the first thing that happened is he lost his wife and his kids. They moved out. And because of that alcohol problem, he ended up losing his law practice, losing his home, and eventually ended up homeless, living on the street because of alcohol. Well, he had finally got himself into a homeless shelter, and he was living at the homeless shelter, actually working at the homeless shelter, and was in a much better place with that addiction, but was still not drinking the alcohol, but still struggling with it. And that's why he had come to visit my uncle. As he told the story, my uncle looked at him and said, "I don't care what you've done before. I don't care where you've been. I don't care what you've had or what you've lost. The only thing I care about is what are you doing now? That is gone. That is past. It does not matter whether you did good that you can brag about or things like happened to you went away. What matters is what are you doing now, today?" That man sat there for a while and he says, "Well, I'm living at the homeless shelter. I work there." And he says, "What do you do?" He says, "I wash dishes. I'm the dishwasher." This is the guy that had the successful lawyer practice, now washing dishes at a homeless shelter. And they'd given him, a permanent place to live because he was working there, washing dishes, cleaning up. My uncle said, "How does that make you feel?" The guy sat there for a minute, thought, and he says, "It makes me feel good. I feel like I'm doing something to help the people that are there. It really makes me feel good." My uncle told him that's all that matters. That is all that matters is now, today. What are you doing today? So 25, 30 years ago, I learned that lesson. It doesn't matter what I have done or not done. The good choices or the bad choices. The ones that I can brag about, oh, look what I did. Or the ones I want to hide, don't look at what I did. None of that matters. Doesn't matter the trophies you have on the wall, the certificates you have on the wall of accomplishment. Doesn't matter. What matters is, what are you doing today? Today. And many times, because of things we've done in the past, that keeps us from doing something today. It's going to make us feel good. But also many times of the accomplishments that we've made in the past, you can let those keep you from doing something today. And that's all that matters. We talk about it on here a lot, the now plan. Doing it on the now plan, do it now. I was driving to work this morning, coming to the office. We live about 10 minutes from here. Driving down the road, and I needed to go to the bank and make a deposit. Running a little bit late. And I said to myself, I'll go into the office because, the bank's not 4 or 5 blocks from my office. I'll go to the bank and come up here later. And immediately came into my mind, you tell people to live on the now plan. Do it now. I went, yep, Go do it. So I went by the ATM, made the deposit, came to the office, and I wasn't late. To do it now. You do it now. So it's a good day. It's a Monday. Whole week ahead of us to get things done. What are you doing today? Let go of all that other stuff. Move forward. Doesn't matter whether it's big steps or little steps. All that matters is that you're taking steps to move forward. And do one thing today, one thing that makes you feel good. It'll make your day. Y'all have a wonderful day. We will talk again tomorrow. Love doing this. Hope y'all like it as much as I do. Down below, what are you going to do today to make you feel good? What are you going to do today to make you feel good? Have a great day. Talk with you later.